Yo, what's going on, you guys? It's your boy Shermaine, aka Terry McGinnis, coming at y'all with some more Call of Duty today. This was from the other day. Phil of the Future and I decided to get on, and we played quite a few games. And then my boy Brian jumped on as well, and we played little zombies. And we played a lot of multiplayer, and it was a lot of fun. We won almost all our games, and we did really well. We're always communicating, and we had a good time. It was a blast, really. It was. It was just cool because it was a game that it was an older game that we all loved, and it was, more importantly, a Call of Duty that we all loved, and all agreed that, you know, it was one of the good ones. You know what I'm saying? This is one of my favorite. So it was awesome. It was a lot of fun. But what I wanted to show y'all in this video is Call of Duty Black Ops is hacked, which might not be surprising to some, but it's upsetting to me, because it's one of my favorite Call of Duties of all time. Well, you know, I mentioned this in the previous video. I was just really happy, you know, super convenient that I could play one of my favorite shooters of all time on my Xbox without having to go hook up the 360 and all that. And I could play it with, you know, any and everyone that has this for the Xbox 360. I'm like, man, you know, super convenient. You know, I've talked y'all's heads off about that. And I was really upset when I found out that this game is full of people just messing around and just breaking rules, and it just doesn't make it fun for anyone. And at first, this match was fine. This match was going like a normal Call of Duty match, right? Normal domination match. But then I noticed, I thought it was funny and odd that the enemy team's audio trigger for Nova Gas is constantly playing. It never stopped. And it happened like, I think maybe a minute or so, a little less than 2 minutes into the game, constantly yelling from across the map. You can hear these fuckers, no less. You know, gas, get out of there, gas, move, gas, get out of there, gas, move, non-stop. And then I start running into random pockets of Nova Gas that don't hurt me, but they just disorient me. And I was thinking, like, you're serious? Like, for real? Like, why do you need to hack the game, man? Like, this game's so old. Like, go play something else. You're ruining the fun for everyone else trying to play and enjoy this game. Speaking of which, player population skyrocketed for this game, yo. I remember Phil was telling me when we were chilling in a lobby, there were 75,000 people playing this. 75,000. What? How old is this game? Shit, I don't even know. What, 5 years, 6 years, something like that? This game is ancient by, you know, today's standards. And there's 75,000 people ready to go back and play. Man, that's awesome. But it's these fuckers out here that are doing this stupid shit to our games. That's just ruining the experience for everyone. Now you have no idea if you're gonna jump into a hacked lobby or not, and it sucks because it completely ruins the game. It ruins the experience. Not to mention, fuck those guys, because we still won this game. We still won this game despite the constant Nova Gas, which is funny as hell because I went and found the two hackers in our game, Phil. You know, just I had to find them. I found them, and whoever did the Nova Gas one, actually I know who did the Nova Gas one, and you will see who did the Nova Gas one, didn't set the hack to make it to where only the enemy team feels the effects. Like the home team was feeling the effects too. I'm like, man, you're a fucking idiot. So they pulled this Nova Gas bullshit and an infinite mortar strike, and it was just so dumb, man. I'm just so upset that one of my favorite games of all time is hacked, and you know, it's a coin flip whether you're gonna get into a hacked lobby or not. And I remember when Modern Warfare, the original, got hacked. I played it in a hacked lobby without really realizing it, and it just fucked everything up for me. Like, I cannot level up. I could go back and turn on that game and go to my player profile. Oh, excuse me. And my experience needed to level up is probably like 3 trillion. Like, the numbers never stop increasing. And it just screwed everything, because now I can't unlock anything, you know. That was way back then, and it's still that way right now. So who knows what these fuckers might be trying to do in these lobbies. And it's just so goddamn annoying, man. It sucks. It really does suck, because now you just have no idea. You just have no idea, and you don't know if there's maybe, you know, 2 dudes that are doing this, 1 dude. But what's worse is you don't know the intent of these guys, how malicious they're trying to be. If they can go in and fuck up your account, not just like your account, for Call of Duty Black Ops, but like your gamer tag or some shit like that. I mean, who knows, man? Who knows how that shit works? But it's really unfortunate. But what's really funny is we caught these two fuckers because they didn't cover their asses when they were trying to leave. Is it such a coincidence that each time one of the hacks starts, one of the game-breaking things they do, a specific player is moving is completely still, not moving whatsoever? Is that such a coincidence? Not only that, one of the guys, called in the mortar strike. The one that called in the mortar strike took like 30 seconds to do it. I'm like, come on, man, it don't take that long to call in a goddamn mortar strike. So I'm glad that I found these guys because we need to get rid of that shit, man. Especially on a game that everyone has been looking forward to, as evident by the 75,000 player population. Just get, I know Xbox is not gonna do shit about it, which is unfortunate because this game apparently. Phil was telling me that there was a report that a lot of GameStops were selling out of Black Ops because so many Xbox One owners were going out to buy it, to play it on their Xbox One, and that's fucking awesome. That's really cool. Just shows you that there's a lot of old school OG Call of Duty fans that just really want to play the older versions of COD on the new system. It's the same exact game, but it's just more convenient for everybody. Maybe they sold their 360 or whatever. Maybe they don't have a controller or something like that. Maybe they just want to play a good Call of Duty. Well, good is subjective, right? It's all based on what you believe is good. But maybe they want to play a Call of Duty they think is good without having to deal with all, setting up all that shit and not finding any friends to play with. Now everyone can play on their Xbox One. So, yeah, it's unfortunate that this game's hacked. Hopefully, as Brian and I and Phil continue to play this game, we run into less and less hacked lobbies. And if we do, hopefully we find the fuckers that are doing this shit and just, expose them for what they are, man. Just ruining a great game that's just been backwards compatible. Everyone's looking forward to. I don't want to deal with that shit, and neither should anyone. No one should have to deal with that concerning a game that they love and that they want to play. So we found these fuckers. They're exposed. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. My name is Charmaine, and I'm out. Peace. Have a good day.